Hey folks, I thought it best to actually create a video for the Pemberton sectional set I purchased. As you can see, it's quite a large box, 192 pounds. I put my son next to it so you could see the size of it. It's packed quite nicely. It's got very rigid corner pieces inside the cardboard box to protect it, and it did a very good job. Everything's individually wrapped. It's all wrapped in there very tightly, very efficient. If this is delivered in an area where you can't assemble it, I recommend opening the box and moving the individual pieces. 192 pounds is quite difficult. My son and I were able to move it. I have a dolly, and we were able to roll it over to here. There's all the pieces. I like to lay them out so that I can see what's what. Some of the pieces are very similar to each other, so be very careful. Selecting the pieces that go with each of the instruction manuals. Speaking of which, in the lower right hand corner you can see that there's 4 different instruction manuals. One is for the chaise lounge, one for the corner piece, one for the 2 center sections, and then one for the table. Lots of hardware. The pieces on the left are for the table. Everything else in the middle is for the sectional itself. I didn't use the wrench they provide. I use a regular wrench. I don't like these flat ones. 4 sectional manuals. The clips on the top to hold the sectionals together if you so choose. Please note that where you can't reach with a bolt, the design of this unit is quite good. They've put a metal hook on the left that goes through a metal loop on the right. This is the assembly of 2 pieces for the chaise lounge at the top connecting each other. You can carefully, if you look at the top, you can carefully see that that hook is inside the loop. At the bottom in the center, you can see that there's one of the bolt holes. You can see that I've lined up the bolt holes here and put 2 bolts in. That's what the chaise lounge looks like after fully assembly. Being fully assembled, excuse me. Another view of it. I'm now going to assemble the corner piece. Once again, a hook and a loop, both metal at the top. That's what it looks like completed. Everywhere the wicker touches another piece of wicker, there are 2 bolts. So vertically, on the edges there where the base meets the sides on the left and on the right, there's 2 bolts. And where the base meets the left and right side horizontally behind those cushions, there are 2 more bolts. There are 8 bolts to hold this one together. Corner piece, once again, a hook and a loop. Assembled, lots of bolts. Easy to put in. You can see that I've used a wrench at the bottom. I used an adjustable wrench. Could have used a box or combination box wrench. I'm going to put the inline sectional pieces together. I've laid the bases on top of the backs so that I can just simply stand them up on top of the holes. Notice I have cardboard underneath it the entire time. Lots of bolts, 2, 4, 6 as you go around left to top to right. 6 bolts. There they are assembled. Table is quite simple. 4 legs, 8 bolts, pops together. Every single piece has adjustable feet. Once again, cardboard. That's what it looks like put together. Very nice, easy to use piece. Another view, and have a wonderful day.